You won't believe this. One tiny butterfly can travel farther than most humans ever will without Google Maps. Hey everyone, today we're diving into one of the most underrated worlds in nature, butterflies. Now I know what you're thinking. Butterflies? Really? Yeah, really. Because these aren't just pretty insects floating around like they've got nowhere to be. These are long-distance travelers, survival experts, masters of disguise, and in some cases, straight-up tricksters. By the end of this video, you might start looking at your backyard a little differently. Let's start with the most famous one of them all, monarch butterfly. The monarch butterfly is basically the rock star of the butterfly world. Bright orange wings, black veins, white spots, it looks like it was designed to stand out. And it absolutely does. But the real reason the monarch is famous? Migration. Every year, monarch butterflies travel thousands of miles across North America to reach their winter homes in Mexico. And here's the crazy part. The butterfly that begins the journey doesn't finish it. It takes multiple generations to complete the full migration cycle. Imagine starting a road trip and your great-grandkids are the ones who finally park the car. That's the monarch life. And somehow, each new generation knows exactly where to go. No GPS, no maps, no group chat, just instinct. Scientists believe they use the sun and Earth's magnetic field to navigate. Basically, built-in navigation better than your phone. And let's talk defense. Monarch caterpillars feed on milkweed, which is toxic. That toxin stays in their bodies even after they become butterflies. So predators learn real quick. One bite, big mistake. It's like nature's version of spicy food, except the spice fights back. Eastern tiger swallowtail. If the monarch is the traveler, the eastern tiger swallowtail is the runway model. Bright yellow wings with bold black stripes, this butterfly looks like it dressed up for a photo shoot. And honestly, it probably knows it looks good. You'll usually find them gliding through forests, gardens, and riversides like they're in slow motion. No rush, just style. But here's where it gets interesting. The females can mimic other toxic butterflies, so predators think they're dangerous even when they're not. That's right, fake it till you make it. Nature said, why fight when you can confuse? It's like showing up wearing a security uniform and suddenly nobody questions you. Painted lady. Now this butterfly is a world traveler. The painted lady doesn't just migrate, it explores. These butterflies are found almost everywhere on Earth, and their migrations, completely unpredictable. They don't follow strict routes like monarchs. They go where the conditions are good. Food check, weather nice? All right, let's move. They've been recorded traveling thousands of miles, even crossing oceans. Meanwhile, most of us need a snack break after walking 10 minutes. Painted ladies are basically the backpackers of the insect world. No plan, no schedule, just vibes. Common buckeye. Now this butterfly doesn't hide, it intimidates. The common buckeye has large eye-like spots on its wings. To predators, it looks like a much bigger animal staring back. Imagine trying to eat something, and suddenly it looks like it's watching you. That's a hard pass. These butterflies thrive in open areas, fields, and roadsides. They're tough, adaptable, and not afraid to show off those eyes. It's basically nature saying, if you can't be big, look big. Question mark butterfly. Yes, that's actually its name, and it comes from a tiny marking on its wings that looks like a question mark. Nature really said, let's keep humans guessing. But here's the cool part. This butterfly can survive cold weather as an adult. Most butterflies can't do that. They hibernate in sheltered places and come back out when it warms up. So while others disappear, this one sticks around like, I'm not done yet. It's tough, adaptable, and a little mysterious. Gulf fritillary. This butterfly is impossible to ignore. Bright orange wings with silver spots underneath. It looks like it belongs in a tropical painting. But it's not just about looks. Its caterpillars feed on passion flower plants, which contain toxins, so they become unappealing to predators. Another example of nature saying, if you can't fight, make yourself a bad meal. And honestly, that strategy keeps working. Red Admiral. Now this one has attitude. The Red Admiral has dark wings with bold red bands and white spots. It looks sharp, almost aggressive, and its behavior matches. These butterflies are territorial. They'll actually chase away other butterflies and sometimes even birds. Yes, a butterfly chasing a bird. Confidence level extremely high. You'll often see them basking in the sun or patrolling their area like tiny guards. They may be small, but they act like they own the place. Viceroy butterfly. At first glance, you might think this is a monarch. Same color, similar pattern, but look closer. There's a black line across the wings that gives it away. This is the viceroy. For a long time, people thought it was just copying the monarch to avoid predators. But here's the twist. The viceroy is also toxic. So instead of one pretending, they're both genuinely saying, "Don't eat me." It's like two warning signs working together. Double the message, double the survival. So far, we've seen butterflies that migrate across continents, fake their identity, survive toxins, and even scare off predators. Not bad for creatures most people barely notice. And yet, they play a huge role in nature. Butterflies are pollinators. They help plants reproduce, and those plants support entire ecosystems. Without butterflies, things start to fall apart. It's a chain reaction, and these small creatures are a big part of keeping that chain intact. Also, let's be honest, if humans had to go through metamorphosis, we'd complain the whole time. Why am I a caterpillar? Why am I stuck in this cocoon? This better come with wings or I'm filing a complaint. Butterflies just do it. No questions asked. Respect. So next time you see a butterfly, don't ignore it. Take a moment, because that tiny creature might have traveled miles, avoided predators, survived storms, just to land right in front of you. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Which butterfly surprised you the most? And have you ever seen one of these in real life? Let me know your story, because sometimes the smallest wings carry the biggest stories.